alikuwa namjua mwaka moja uliopita. I have been with Sifuna in the Senate, in the same Committee of Public Accounts Committee. And I can tell you that Senator Sifuna is a reliable and dependable player. Senator Sifuna is a proper striker. Senator Sifuna is somebody you can rely on. If you agreed with him last night, you will find him in the same position the next morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally back at home. Otieno Kajwang, Senator of Homabay County, has finally seen the light. He has decided that whatever happens, let it happen. Let the worst happen. But he has said, yeye ni Sifuna. Amesema yeye ni Sifuna. And he has also highlighted many things. He's saying he's the only leader who knew Sifuna ever since. He knew the capabilities of Sifuna. He knew the leadership in Sifuna. He knew the accountability in Sifuna from the Public Account Committee in the Senate. That is Otieno Kajwang. Remember, he was saying this in Kakamega County, Malinya, at the home of Kakamega Senator, Boni Haluale. He has also castigated leaders from Homabay, those who orchestrated for the violence that took 4 lives, one being of a police officer in Homabay County during the Mwananchi rally in Homabay. He has also told off leaders, including the governor of Homabay County, Gladys Wanga, who is one of the leaders, key pillars, who paid the goons, Abdi, to assassinate Edwin Sifuna. He has also went down to Peter Kaluma, Homabay Town Member of Parliament, who is saying that he is a pretender, clinching and trying to call it themselves as the people who are friends to Raila Odinga. He has told them off that they are pretenders. If truly they are fighting for what Raila used to fight for, such violence should never not be experienced in any place in Luo Nyanza, not even in Western, because there is the bedroom of Baba where he has been fighting for democracy for years. Otieno Kajwang has also said that he has seen light. He has said he will support Edwin Sifuna because he knows who is Edwin Sifuna. He has said categorically he's waiting for time to do the necessary. Anangoja muda ufike afanye ile ambacho kinahitajika. So, people are seeing light. People have seen light. Na Mlinda Member of Parliament tried to say something, the funeral. He was heckled off. He tried to sell Ruto. He was heckled off because Ruto is unsellable for now. And as per now, it will cost you if you sell Ruto anyway because people knows who is Ruto. Kenyans know who is Ruto. Maybe they want your money. So, Otieno Kajwang said they are pretenders and we have legitimate leaders. He has also highlighted that if not, Kakamega County, remember, Kakamega County kura zilipigwa after the election zote zimepigwa. They were postponed. Kakamega County and Mombasa counties. He has said if those counties were allowed to hold their elections on the 5th day of general election in 2022, Raila angekuwa president. Na Raila angekuwa amekufa. Kuna ukarabati amesema ulifanywa. But amesema he will stand by and with Edwin Sifuna because he know who is Edwin Sifuna. And by the way, if you check from all corners, if you see all indicators, the way people are rushing, the way people are declaring their support to Edwin Sifuna, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm seeing some light. I'm seeing some. Otherwise, if you go back to my videos, mimi mwenyewe sikujua kama I did not sikuwa naona kwamba Edwin Sifuna anaweza pewa ticket ya kuwa rais. All the videos I've been doing, I've been feeling like Edwin Sifuna, they are making him to be the running mate of someone else. But I'm seeing it will reach a situation where Edwin Sifuna will not go for deputy slot. Because who is this going for presidency? What does he have that Edwin doesn't have? That is the question now they will be asking themselves. Just compare them all. Nani utadanganya nini Edwin, ama utaambia Wakenya nini kwamba ndio imefanya mpaka tumepea Edwin Sifuna deputy? Just nini utaambia Wakenya? What will you advise? What will you tell them? Eti kwamba hii ndio imefanya mpaka tumenyima Edwin Sifuna. What will you tell them? I don't think kama kuna kitu. Edwin Sifuna will go for presidency. Nothing less than that. Nothing less than that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's listen to Otieno Kajwang. He was in Malinya, the home of Boni Halwale, when he was laying off his wife, one of his wives, that is the late Grolia Halwale. Let's listen to him.
As the leader of the people of Homabay, I bear political responsibility for the acts of omission and the acts of commission last Sunday in Homabay. Goonism has no place in contemporary Kenya. What we witnessed in Homabay last Sunday, I want to make it very clear. That is not the position of the Luo community. That is not the position of the ODM party. This ODM party, Sifuna has been its Secretary General for the last 8 or 9 years. Osoti has been its deputy party leader. There is nowhere in our ideology where we say that we are going to zone Kenya and we are going to prevent other Kenyans from accessing parts of Kenya. Raila Amolo Odinga was tear-gassed. He was beaten. He was attacked. Boni, unakumbuka ile siku Raila alikuwa anatoka Amerika, tulikuwa na Boni Khalwale kwa gari moja. Tulitandikwa kutoka Embakasi mpaka Gikomba mpaka Mudhurwa. We cannot commit the same injustices that have been committed upon us. That is why I offer an unconditional apology. And I have not come here to point blames. I have not come here to explain myself. We take responsibility for whatever was committed. We take responsibility for whatever is omitted. But ultimately, this culture of Goonism ilianza kidogo kidogo. Osoti anakunywa chai, anatandikwa. Juzi Sifuna anakuja Homabay, anatandikwa. If we do not deal with Goonism in this country, it will morph into vigilantes, it will morph into militias, and it is going to eat us. We are not going to have a republic. I want to assure you that Kenya is open, and any corner of Kenya must be made open for everybody to express their freedom of expression, freedom of association, and freedom of political alignment. Nikimalizia, mimi ni kijana ya Raila Odinga. Yeye ndiye aliniingiza kwa siasa wakati ndugu yangu hayati Otieno Kajwang aliaga, ambaye amechukua msichana kutoka hapa Haega. Kwa hivyo nikija hapa, I am a relative, I am part of this community, and that is why we can never fight these two communities. Huyu Boni Khalwale alikuja kwangu, akanifanyia campaign. Wakati ndugu yangu aliaga, Boni Khalwale alikuja na wachezaji wa Isikuti kutoka hapa na ng'ombe kadhaa na chakula. Aliomboleza na sisi. Huyo ni rafiki, si rafiki. Na hizo siku tulikuwa kwa umbrella kubwa ya Raila Amolo Odinga. Right now, everyone is fighting for the legacy of Raila Amolo Odinga. There are pretenders, but they are legitimate leaders. I want to tell you, nimesikia mtu akisema huyu Sifuna nani alikuwa anamjua mwaka moja uliopita. I have been with Sifuna in the Senate, in the same committee of Public Accounts Committee. And I can tell you that Senator Sifuna is a reliable and dependable player. Senator Sifuna is a proper striker. Senator Sifuna is somebody you can rely on. If you agreed with him last night, you will find him in the same position the next morning. Senator Sifuna continues to remind us that Raila Amolo Odinga talked about the hardware of the republic, the infrastructure, the roads. But Raila Odinga also talked about the software of the republic, justice, equality, human rights, and the dignity of Kenyans. Mimi naomba rafiki yangu Sifuna, a good team and a good striker requires a good goalkeeper. A good striker requires a good midfielder. A good striker requires a good defender. Stand firm. Stand for the ideals of Raila Amolo Odinga. Consolidate the people of Western and work with other communities, because alone it is not possible. Even Raila Amolo Odinga could not be president with the votes of the Luo. And you remember, if the vote for governor of Kakamega had not been postponed in the last elections. Si mnakumbuka? Kura ya governor iliahirishwa hapa Kakamega na Mombasa. Hiyo kura ya governor ingepigwa hiyo siku na kura ya rais, nani angekuwa rais wa Kenya? Si ingekuwa Raila?